Good morning, everyone. Good morning, chat. Let's go, guys. We are live. Good morning, chat. Morning, guys. Morning, chat. How's it going? Let's go. We are live on an extreme Monday. That's the way I'm gonna put it out. We are live on an extreme Monday. We're also live with a new platform that we're trading, Top 1 Futures. As you can definitely see that on my video page, Top 1 Futures, we are trading on it. We got 3 150k accounts that we're gonna trade and of course enjoy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, chat. What a huge market crash we have been going through, guys. Nvidia trading on 89. Look at that, guys. Crazy numbers. With a lot of the other assets suffering big time. 226 for Tesla, trading in the lows. Nasdaq went as low as 16,468, guys. Now it wants to fill up the gap, but this is a massive correction out here. You know, let's look into the daily candle. We just dipped here. 26%, guys, from 22,300s. 26%, guys. I'm trading both Ticktick and Top 1 Futures as well, guys. I'm gonna trade both. We are having both prepared as we are diversifying and looking forward to having the advantage of that. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. So this is pure madness out here in the market. This is pure madness. We succeed forming a gap in the lows. It's going to be a very interesting opening, guys. Gold is actually surviving at a very decent level, above 3,000, and that's just great. Gold had shaked a little, about 6.7% from the all-time high in 4 days. Definitely not comparable with the stock market. Cryptocurrency obviously has been suffering, but that is no surprise. And then we're going to look into the Nasdaq, of course. I mean, daily, weekly opening. Back to the monthly opening is a good target, 19,411. That is a good target for us. A nice swing back into the monthly opening would bring Nasdaq 13%. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, guys. Make sure to like the video so we can collect the numbers and get all the things moving. Today we're gonna trade our Ticktick trader, but at the same time the new prop firm that we're trading and I've talked about on my channel, Top 1 Futures. We got ourselves 3 accounts of 150k and we're ready to go. These are the highest accounts. These accounts are having the max payout per cycle $5,000. So if we take this 3 to the payout, we're gonna request $15,000. That's just beautiful. 15 grand, guys. All the links for everything can be discovered in the description area of the video. So obviously today we're going to trade micros. And we've got also 3 accounts on Ticktick Trader with 250k. 2 of them are quite close to the max loss, about 2,800. But we have grabbed a new one as well here. So I'd like to set off my copy trading on top 1 futures. I'm going to do this with you guys. Copy trading from right there. We're going to set the lead account. The 864 is going to be the leader, and the 865 is going to be the follower. So we're not going to do copy trading on all the 3. We're going to do copy trading between the 2, and 1 is going to be traded alone. Good job, buddy. Good job. Trade of 8 is going to come quite soon, but I do enjoy Project X a lot more than Trade of 8. A lot more, actually. Feels more user-friendly approach. And not only for me, but also it was designed for retail. It was designed basically for people without any sophisticated experience in the dashboards or interfaces. It was designed basically for the trader that signs up for the first time. So we're gonna have a tutorial on this one too. Today we're posting a video, guys, on top 1 futures payout rules. We're gonna post that video a little later, just a little bit later. So kind of difficult times out here. We'll have to get into the lower time frames, much lower time frames, and keep in mind basically that we've got actually daily, weekly openings that are sitting below us, and the weekly VWAP. Weekly VWAP is sitting below us, chat. So I would love to see, which is not going to be a big deal, to see the entire gap that we created here. Let me share with you. So obviously at the opening we created an entire gap by having the markets crashing. This one right there. $17,480 is a target that really sits right there. Right now on the daily and weekly, guys, and I'm looking forward testing out
order filled.
A quick long here on top 1 futures. Looking for testing out a quick long here of 5 micros.
Order filled.
Adding 3 extra to that. This is the first trade we're doing on top 1 futures instant funded. Instant funded.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this. There is an impulse in the markets from the daily and weekly opening that we just touched very recently, guys. If we get rejected right there, it's not going to be too funny about it for sure. Heavy fight going on at this levels. Around the 40s for the 1 minute.
Order filled.
This is the place where we have the daily and the weekly opening and the 200 EMA on the 5 minutes. So it is a significant place for the markets to have a runner.
Order filled.
And the stop loss has been touched basically. We dipped down 60, 70 points on that. Not reacting on the daily and weekly too much. Good morning, good morning. Look at a crazy sell-off we had over there.
Order filled.
With an interesting opportunity here. Looking for the market rejection if it appears, otherwise I'm out, of course.
Order filled.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Alexander. You can have 3 accounts and you can do copy trading. Yes, exactly. You can do that on top 1 futures, of course. Extremely situations yesterday in the markets with 100 points in a minute. Multiple candles like that. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Make sure to like the video. Let's get the numbers running around. We're trading top 1 futures prop firm as well today for the first time. We got ourselves 3 accounts ready to go. Not the best start. We just had a trade. Expected the market to react on the daily and weekly right there. And it failed so far. We got to consider the weekly VWAP. If that's the case. I'm out
Order
of this.
filled.
I don't like it. What a terrible situation in the way it looks. And we got some interesting pivot points here, which we have not respected at all. Look at that, guys. That's a good opportunity to work around some limit orders. Into the 60s. But we could get 17 holding around here.
Order filled.
We could get a nice move from the 17.
Order filled.
Yes, I can show you how to put in the copy. Just give me a minute and I will share with you how to set up the copy trading. This is a pretty important trade out here that we should be able to monetize nicely. We got an interesting reaction here in the 5 minute from a demand zone established. So it would be nice from the markets to deliver on something.
Order filled.
And the target has been touched, guys. Beautiful. We recovered something. Pretty happy about it. I mean, look at the pump we're getting right now. Meanwhile, we just had a freaking long earlier. Wow, look at the crazy stuff, guys. 200 points just like that. The market is exploding, everyone. And the market is exploding, but we're also receiving for the trade I did earlier fireworks. Fireworks. Let's put out a fireworks like this. Great stuff.
Order
Let's go
filled.
back to the top with this move.
Order filled.
Let's go back to the top with this move. Give me a little bit of movement here. You just don't want to die from there. Take that liquidity again and then run. Run above. You can nicely do that. I'm selling
Order
something
filled.
here. And I'm just gonna get out
Order
everything
filled.
right there. Made some profits on that one too. Whew. So Alexander, it's time to look into the how to set up the copy trading. So you have to be on your Project X trading dashboard. On the left side menu, right there, there is the settings. So you click on the settings, and then top left corner, there's copy trading. You click on that copy trading right there. And now, from here, you select the leader account, which is going to be the account you trade. And then you just confirm the follower account, which will copy the leader account. And then you just save. And that's it. Select the leader and the copy account. So it's going to be a leader and a follower, right? As I have it right there on the left side. The first one is the leader, and the second one with orange is the follower. You only have to trade on the leader. You can do it with all your accounts like that. I hope that helps. You're welcome, buddy. Interesting situation here, guys, to
Order filled.
enforce here with a long.
Order filled.
I'm telling you, this is looking like it wants to push above and take some of that liquidity.
Order filled.
I mean, if it gets rejected, I have a nice invalidation
filled.
point here. We have enforced, we're trading 9 micros. No, there is no such rule, Zahi rules. There is no such rules on top 1 futures. But you cannot abuse of micro trading, right? So you cannot abuse. 10 seconds hold, but you cannot abuse. You do not need to hold your position for 10 seconds. You are not mandatory to do that, but you cannot abuse. So that means if you're doing 100 trades, you cannot basically have 70, 80 trades like that. Obviously not. Filippo, at the moment, they do not have Trade Evade. They will have Trade Evade very soon. And then you will be able to have. In Ticktick, there is no more 10 seconds rule. There's no more 10 seconds rule, guys, in Ticktick. You can trade free. Of course, you cannot abuse. It's pretty much the same rule. You're not going to be able to abuse anywhere you go with that micro scalping. Let's go with a strong push here, guys. I'm going to gladly take 1,400 right there. I got the fireworks prepared for you guys. I got a new set of fireworks, and very soon we're going to have sound for the fireworks as well. I just got someone making sound for that. We need sound for the fireworks. We just cannot have mute fireworks. That's not good at all, fellas. How do you enjoy today? I hope you have a great Monday. Make sure to like the video, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it for coming in. All the links for everything. Coupon code SCRAMBO at the checkout gives you max discount, a crazy discount, crazy prices. You also have the add-on to eliminate daily max loss, for example, on the top 1 futures. You also have an add-on to be able to request a payout at any time. So I have a review video on my channel. You can see more about it. And a little bit later today, I'm going to post another video with a payout rule fully explained. What's happening here? Do we get stuck? Right now it's a do or die situation. And I need the markets reacting. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Stop loss is going to be below this candle. If this one gets rejected, there is no more possibility for me to sleep in this trade. Let's go, guys. Let's take this one into the 240s. I'm going to get out
Order
of
filled.
3 contracts. I got to secure some profits right there. Take this one a little bit higher. Look for the targets we've got here. So 277, we had our top today. 277. We should force this one into 275 for a potential double top. That's where resistance steps in. Welcome. Good morning, Twister. Exactly, Oliver. It's a great idea with the add-ons. People can decide and have the freedom to decide. There is a default way, but there's also the possibility for people to decide. Beautiful trade out here on top 1 futures instant funding. Big discounts, guys. This discount and at this prices, it's obviously at the beginning. It's, you know, they just launched. They just launched right now, so their mother company has been online for many years. So strange nature. Let me set my stop loss to the entry and then talk about with you guys. So is it possible to make $100,000 a year via prop firms? Well, in order to make $100,000, let's say you gotta make about $8,000 a month. And making $8,000 per month, well, think about it. With one
Order
instant
filled.
funding of 150K on top 1 futures, you can request 5,000 from a payout. 5,000. So 8,000 or 9,000 a month is extremely feasible and doable. Even if you have 3 accounts and you just reach with a single account out of the 3 to the payout, you're still making money. At the same time, having the ability to scale and run through multiple firms is basically where you are increasing your chances to diversify, of course, because a legit company will never allow you to go with 10 instant funding or 15 or 20 instant funding. That's too much. It's not reliable and it's impossible to function even from the beginning like that. So that's something everyone needs to know, guys. Like, do not expect 10 accounts, 15 and 20 accounts from a single firm. What you can do is you can actually have 10 accounts by functioning with max accounts on multiple firms. You can actually have that. And this is the way actually it is the healthiest possible. So 100,000 is not an easy level. 50 is more feasible, especially that they have reduced the max accounts. 50 is something I would actually target. And I'll take that 50 and work it on a personal account. Right, so I'll take that 50 and work it through in a personal account, where a lot of the people can decide on their specific targets for the day. But with 50,000, you can have a solid personal account that you can trade from and make a living from it. Nevada, appreciate your feedback. Thank you as well. Looks very promising. Exactly, Oliver. And it's a very good model that we've got right now. There is 30 minutes to go till the market opening. 30 minutes to go. What's happening on the charts? Well, this is the way we are. Rejection is appearing on 220s. It's kind of confirming. One thing that everyone needs to know is we actually had a resistance trending line right there, out of which we broke out. And then we kind of confirmed the 5-minute candlestick above 200 EMA, above the daily and weekly opening, guys. So there is some strength right now in the markets as we're trading. I'd like to go with longs. I would like to go with longs. We're going to talk about a lot of the things today, including how does a new company that comes in the market has the ability to have trading conditions that are not possible for older companies, numbers that are not possible for the older companies, and so on. I'm going to explain you the concept and why is it so. Back to the daily and weekly opening out here, testing
Order
out
filled.
a 3 micros long. I guess there is going to be a rejection on that candle, and then we might force for the breakout. Would love to see that. We actually recovered a lot, about $1,700 recovered. We were down $1,800 quite quickly. Gotta respect 20% consistency, of course, here as well, so gotta take care about the numbers. But I'd like to start my first day of trading with top 1 futures instantly with green numbers.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this, because we got a daily and weekly over there. We got a daily and weekly over there, guys.
Order filled.
Let's go for another runner here.
Order filled.
9 micros long. $120s. Possibly delivering. That's a beautiful target right there, back into 188, guys. That would be a nice movement. Back into the 190s. There's a little edge right there.
Order filled.
We're on 11 contracts right now. Obviously, this is aggressive. "25 minutes to go for the market opening." For the crazy and wild market opening on the Nasdaq, we had a crash. We had a market crash, and we cannot discover, predict in a very efficient manner the outcome of the movement we had. It's very political, guys. It's very political. It's not technical. It's not price action. It's very political. So without politics and without the economy driving the markets into a specific narrative, this is not a market right now to be predicted for a swing trade based on technicals. Obviously, technicals will always tell you after a such day, and after days we had in the past few weeks, is amazing, as an amazing opportunity to buy. That's what the technicals will tell you. This is not an investment or financial advice at all. But at the same time, historically, if we look into the statistics, no one was in a loss after buying on such dips and holding for a period of time. Holding, sometimes you might need to hold months, weeks, years, depends. But the idea is simple. We are speaking about a specific market which is over the time always crossing the all-time high and building higher and higher numbers. That's how the economy works. This is an interesting spot here for shorts to have their time getting filled up, and then we could nicely squeeze. Push above 50s and squeeze the shorts. That is a narrative. Thank you guys, by the way, for coming. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We've got 25 minutes to go. We're trading on the top 1 futures, prop firm instant funding. You saw it on my channel. I got a review about it. Today I'm posting the second video with the payout policies, payout rules fully explained. Welcome, Anton. Welcome, guys.
Order filled.
We got stepped out on that one. No liquidity has been grabbed above. And back to the 200 EMA right there.
Order filled.
$200 EMA sits on 84, guys. Exactly, John. I'm trading on top 1 right now. I got myself 3 accounts ready to go, and we are prepared for the first day of trading. This is a bit of madness going on here.
Order filled.
The market is chopping around, and I don't want to be fully chopped out. I have not didn't got myself any add-on. I'm without add-ons. So I don't have any add-ons purchased. I just bought the accounts with the default rule. But let me tell you something, the anytime payout is very interesting. At the same time, if you're trading fast, it's very interesting. If you're not trading fast and big numbers, then it's not really worth it, because you, however, need days to trade, right? But if you trade in 6-7 days, then you're actually having an edge right there, a margin right there, instead of waiting 14 days. If you do your trading in 6-7 days, if you achieve your numbers, if you successfully respect the consistency and achieve such numbers, then obviously it's worth it, because it's just $100, and that's not difficult to produce. So actually, with that specific add-on, you could achieve 3 payouts in a month. Maybe not the maximum of 5K, but you could go for lower numbers and still have buffer and pretty much go for 3 payouts right in a month. You could do that with that specific add-on. The good part is it's a one-time fee for the add-on. It's not monthly. From the day it has been purchased, and it continues basically till the time you request your first payout. Exactly from the day it has been purchased. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. We've got 20 minutes to go till the US opening, which is going to be nuts right there. We're going to see some 200, 300 points movement. Just like that. Expecting the markets to bounce from this liquidity spot here.
Order filled.
We're sitting on 9 micros. We haven't grabbed too much out of the squeezing side right now. Buy low, sell high. We might see some breakouts as well. So it might be a business on letting your runners continue. But it depends, right? We've got here some selling pressure located on 280s all the way down to 200s right now that have been confirmed. Everything in between those levels is filled up with pressure. This is an interesting spot. I'm gonna get into a long here on my Ticktick as well.
Order
5
filled.
micros. Interesting spot here. I'm gonna take my long on the Ticktick trader as well right now.
Order filled.
This is a brand new 250.
Order filled. Order filled.
$20 micros. Let's go, guys. Look at that. Let's go. I'm out
Order
of this trade.
filled.
$1,200 profit on the Ticktick. And let's go for the profit over here as well. Let's squeeze some money to the top side. Beautiful, guys. Let's go. Yes, Shiny Paladin. I did have a payout. I posted about my payout on my Discord. At the time it was. Back in the day, indeed. It's also a day, guys, when you got good profit, you gotta lock that in. There's gonna be big volatility and uncertainty during so many 1-minute candles. It's not really efficient to be sleeping on this 1-minute candles. So let me add a
Order
little more
filled.
to my trade here. A little more. How nicely we closed that 1,200 on our Ticktick trading account on the other side. Beautiful. That was beautiful, guys. Let's not convert daily and weekly and the 200 MA. Let's not convert this level into the next resistance and then lowering the pressure, because that would be pretty awful. Pretty awful. Let's not convert that. And let's just break above, clear that level and sit it away. Go for a retest of the 300s. The opening is going to bring a lot of the new things out here in the markets in terms of the price action. If it was wild so far, then wait for the opening, guys. Appreciate it for coming in. Looking forward to it. We're having a great time today. Trading 2 instant funding platform. Top 1 futures that I've talked about it in my recent video. And the usual Ticktick trader that we have been trading.
Order
Let's
filled.
go with an interesting spot right here. If the market holds at the same time, we are reloading
Order
our
filled.
Ticktick account.
Order filled.
For a stronger move above the previous high. Slightly higher, right? And we're back to this one. $640s. Fair value gap on the 1 minute starts from the 640s all the way up to 650s. That's an interesting point. Let's go, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful on the Ticktick perspective. I mean, even if you don't have trade evade, it's not really hard to do manual copy trading between multiple props with Project X, right? Manually. Like, of course, depends how many do you have, but if you got 3 firms like that, you can have smaller windows and then have everything on your screen with their buttons next to each other. If you work with limit orders and so, it's doable. That's an ugly sell-off, guys. I'm out of
Order
this
filled.
Tick-tick perspective. This is the ugly situation here, with a possibility for them to take the liquidity lower than this, and this we missed to push. We actually missed to push. Back into the 17,000s all the way.
Order filled.
Unfortunately with that. Thank you guys, by the way, for coming in. Appreciate it. It's getting intense right here for the upcoming 15 minutes. 14 minutes till the US is opening. We might just revisit those 70,000.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go, guys. Markets might just cascade slowly and slowly till the opening, where you could see a squeeze to the top side and then of course crazy volatility. So careful with that. I got a quick short out here of 30 points till we get in touch with a significant buying pressure. As soon as they decide to press the pedal, this is going to squeeze back into the 17. Sleeping around this level for a little too much, guys. Not feeling comfortable with that. As soon as it's starting to push to the other side, I gotta be quickly out of this. Dangerous here. The 1 minute has a resistance line that has been punishing us so far. I don't want to see a breakout out of that. I don't want to be in a short in a such form. Time to press with this candle, guys. Time to hit the numbers. No more sleepy markets. 10 minutes to go, everyone. No, I'm
Order
out
filled.
of this. I don't like it. Certainly don't like it. Certainly don't like it in the way it looks like. For a short, could get squeezed to the top side. Let me get to the 1 minute candle and share with you guys. So the 1 minute situation here has the following problem. This one right here. That's a valid trending line for the 1 minute. That's a valid trending line for the 1 minute.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go for the breakout above the trending line, guys.
Order filled.
Time to squeeze above. Opening on
Order
both
filled.
sides. Thank you, guys. Wasn't my taste on holding that short indeed. And now the market turns ugly into the direction. The 1 minute is right there, proposing for the breakout. The 1 minute on a decent trend, and then the daily weekly opening on 100s slightly above that would be a nice target. But then of course breaking to the downside, it's not going to help us too much about. Thank you, DJ Trader. Appreciate your feedback. Let's go. Let's go for the breakout on the 1 minute here. We are getting suppressed. But for how long? We were getting suppressed. No, we're having a good time. We're fine basically. We're having a good time. We're fine on trading. Definitely not the most professional. Definitely not the highest numbers into converting. But at the same time, it is part of the learning curve. Ready or not ready out here. Keep getting suppressed. 6 minutes to go till the opening. And this is very aggressive.
Order filled.
Stop loss has been touched on Ticktick. We got break even. And this is looking quite ugly out here. We gotta play around the stop loss right there. This is looking pretty ugly. We're touching basically the limit of the day. With that one falling into our stop loss.
Order filled.
Yep. Dipping hard on that.
Order filled.
We're backing along from this 250k. And we're going to switch over the other account as well for the futures. This is an opportunity here. With a tight position. We could take it out. What a significant drop we had right there. What a significant level we had right there. 5 minutes to go, guys. Till the US opening. Five minutes to go, guys. The level we are right now in between the two blue lines is a significant demand zone. Wow, look at that, guys. That was a strong liquidity grab.
Order filled.
Let's go with the move, guys.
Order filled.
6 contracts right there, all the way to 120s. 2 or 3 minutes to go. And the big volatility is going to spike. Big volatility. Two minutes to go, everyone. And obviously at this time right here, not an easy situation to hold on to the longs. With the markets opening, we are in the lows of the demand zone. And the 1 minute trending line that kept us under pressure for the past 32 minutes is just crazy, guys. We're still getting pressured after we've been under significant resistance going through. And a massive sell-off. There is 1 minute to go, guys. There is 1 minute to go. Good morning, everyone. We got a VWAP sitting right there. We could bounce off. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Let's go for the opening on a crazy Monday. On a crazy Monday. And we got the opening bell. We got the opening bell, guys. Let's go. Dipping a little more. Dipping a little more, but still holding on to a decent volatility so far, guys. This is not too wild about anything.
Order
this is
filled.
not too crazy, honestly. I was expecting a little more on the
Order
opening.
filled.
Let's get to squeeze to the top side if we get that. Look at the 1 minute candles constantly suppressed. We got a weekly VWAP sitting on 870s. That might be their targets.
Order
right
filled.
Here. And a beautiful buying pressure. Let's go. We started streaming 1 month ago. 1 month ago we started streaming. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome. Let's go, everyone. All right, buddy. You gotta chill out. You gotta relax, buddy. Let's go for the target. I understand that you might be a little frustrated, but I cannot help you with that. I cannot help you with that. Happy 1 month. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Very thin, guys, over the order book, so we would see 400-500 points out there. Don't worry about DJ Trader. Just gotta chill out. Chill out, relax. We're enjoying our time, buddy. Let's go. Almost touching on that nice. Take profit. Extremely thin order book, sure. That is the usual situation. We haven't seen much different on the opening. We haven't seen a squeezing above. Obviously, if we break below this level, it's a very strong possibility for a market continuation. So right now, I'm moving between the Ticktick trader and top 1 futures trading dashboard, guys. I made a video about them. Coupon code is right there, 50% discount. You're good to go with the highest account, the most reliable at the moment. Let's go, guys.
Order filled.
Let's go for a reaction right there, bulls. Come on, protect that.
Order filled.
You should be able to protect that, bulls. There you go. Beautiful reaction, guys. Beautiful
Order
reaction.
filled.
Time to press the pedal from here. Time to go for the compounding. How long is the discount for? The discount is until 11th of April. For all the 3 accounts. Actually, any accounts. Yeah. Exactly. So the ones that are not respecting me are receiving a timeout. Correct. We are not going to tolerate any form of
Order filled.
disrespect. They're going to be banned. They're actually banned straight away, guys. If they're not respecting our community, they are wiped out. This is no place for rubbish. We just got good guys around the corner
Order
here.
filled.
Stop loss is going to be right there below the scandal. This is a massive low here, as a possibility, of course. Hey David, how's it going? The broker platform is Top 1 Futures. The link is in the description. It looks exactly like TopStep, exactly, because they are using the same trading platform called Project X. You can find out more about it. The link is in the description area. And you can have...
Order filled.
What a massive dump we got at here, basically, since we jumped on the stream. What a massive dump right there. We just got rid of 400 points. Not even VWAP was holding on the line. Not even the other levels. Pretty bad start off. Pretty bad start off, guys.
Order filled.
You're welcome, Alexandra. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to post another video today, guys, with the payout rules and talk about it. Surely. Fully explain you. So we got the review posted for those of you that haven't watched. Here's the link, basically, for those of you that would like to see. The code is Scrambo at the checkout. You got a link, guys, right there. I'm going to pin the post. This is a pretty terrible price action on the 1 minute. None of the support levels reacted, squeezing above. Nothing. It's just going lower and lower on the US opening. Look at that. I'm just moving to the 5 minutes right now. Look at this. Let me take that off and organize. None of the levels we're holding so far. We're gonna have videos comparing in the future. For the moment, we're gonna create the videos that are helping the traders and the community to perform, to understand the rules, and to be able to navigate top 1 futures. We're going to create those videos that are absolutely necessary for their best experience. And then once those videos have been created and posted, we're going to have basically a set of videos comparing the companies. Beautiful reaction, guys. Beautiful reaction out there. This is something it's going to be relonged. If the price action falls around the 800s again and even slightly below that, it's going to be relonged. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. A lot more tutorials will come on board.
Order filled.
Let's go, everyone. $7.55. Good job. Good job, Jerry. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, chat. Let's go, everyone. Let's go for the highest numbers. And perform. Definitely not the best start off with top 1 futures, but we are right on track. Much better days starting by tomorrow and so on. And a much better experience. The review video about the company is posted on my channel. You can find out more with that. Exactly, Twister. Gotta be careful with that. This is an interesting candle right here that we should get into pushing.
Order filled.
Opening 3 micros on the 250 ones as well out here.
Order
That's
filled.
A very ugly sell-off that we got right there. I mean, this is just a non-stop sell-off, guys, that we are having so far. Look at it, 5 minutes. Obviously, we got here a nice pivot point that we're trading in right now. 740s. That I actually believe
Order
on.
filled.
In 740s. They look great. They seriously look great, guys. $662. Careful on that, guys. Still continuing terrible on the markets. We don't get any squeezing to the top side. This is just nuts, right? No squeezing appears on the top side. Pretty much we're getting punished and thrown around today. Indeed, it's market chaos. Shorts, crashings, dumping, markdowns, whatever. But then you don't actually squeeze at all above.
Order filled.
Gotta get out of this. Looks very ugly, guys. Looks very ugly. Careful. Yeah, well, we're not gonna focus on anything that represents conflict or negativity, guys. Very important for us right here is to help each other. This is the #1 priority. This is why we're spending hours and hours. We're reaching out to these companies and we're trying to verify things on top of the things on top of the things and then share with you once we have a set of information in a very structured way to help you perform. So very, very important to make sure that we're not going to be in any conflict. We're not going to be in any disrespectful situation. There's no time
Order
for
filled.
that, guys. Life is too short about it, right?
Order filled.
This is an interesting buying right there.
Order filled.
With a short squeezing possibility. Let's go, Jerry. Let's go, guys. Interesting spot right here, honestly. Beautiful pressure right now. Let's go. Let's go back into the 800s. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome.
Order filled.
Thank you, by the way, for watching. Appreciate it. We should see some buying pressure here located on 700s. We should fight this one back. It should be a rejection in this red candle we're seeing right now. Beautiful rejection so far. Let's go, guys. That one looks great. That one looks great, guys. Let's go. We got 20 micros right here opened. This is a copy traded account. 20-30 points to go with this one. And there you go.
Order filled.
We got out of the trade $2,272 profit with a fireworks bust. There you go, guys. This is a new one that we've got. Once again, let's do this. 2,272 profit. What an enjoyable moment. We're going to have sound on those fireworks as well. Let's go, everyone. Definitely not the best day out there across the board on all the accounts. That's for sure. But we got to keep some of the accounts green. And this was needed in the accounts that we've got here. 2,200. We're going to secure that on those accounts, right? This was a leader account with a follower account. And now we're trading basically. This is very close to the max loss right there. Pretty annoying with that, of course. Pump it, guys. Welcome. Let's go, everyone. Pump it to the moon. Make sure to join my community numbers on Discord. I'm going to share with you my Discord chat as well. We're going to take the numbers to the moon. Appreciate it, guys. Love you all. Now, of course, careful on your trades right now. This is a 5-minute engulfing reaction that represents significant strength. Careful on any short that you might want to do. There is so much squeezing to the top side that it's pretty much crazy. So daily and weekly opening remains on 1700s, and that is a realistic target because that comes in conjunction with the 200 EMA located on 1773, very close to that. Our pivot point reacted on the 750s. I've talked about a 740, so we have reacted on that. Quite happy about it. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoy. We're trading our two prop firms. The Ticktick trader as usually and the top 1 futures. Ticktick trader and top 1 futures, guys, that we have traded today. Top 1 futures is a new prop firm that I reviewed 2 days ago. You definitely want to watch the video, a complete and honest review about the entire platform. At the same time, we are having a video coming out today as well, another educational material, part of the educational series, speaking in a detailed way about the payout rules. You definitely want to see that as well. It's going to be posted very soon. Good job, good job. Good job, Jerry. Jerry Blockmetric. V-shape reversal and a nice turnaround. Let's go, guys. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. V-shape recovery. Are we going to get the V-shape recovery all the way back to the daily and weekly? 17100s. All the way back to this level. Right? Which is like another 5-minute candle that pushes like this. Gives us 200 points. We're gonna be there. Congrats, guys. Good job. Also, another thing that I wanted to share with you is the CMA Fed Watch. tool towards the expected rate announcement from 7th of May 2025, which is going to be the next date of the Federal Reserve rate announcement, right? So we have increased significantly the possibility to see a rate cut for the 7th of May. It wasn't like this 2 weeks ago, guys. Based on the way the markets have reacted, we are seeing a significant increase so far. It is 44.9% expected, basically, and 55.1% expected not to see any rate cuts. Simply a pause. It's still a higher percentage for the pause, but that is quite early to speak about. Depends how does the market behaves and what's going to be the pressure on the upcoming data coming from the economical situation, CPI, PPI. I guess we got them this week. Very important to see. There's not much inflation going around, so there is room basically for rate cuts. We also seen some announcement today that China is doing rate cuts as well. Their markets crashed big time. A lot. So, you know, when it comes down to trading, it's not about sleeping around, especially when I trade and calling numbers off stream, which is most of the time prop firms adding numbers from the back end. They don't even trade them. Careful. Back to New York market open, exactly. Back to the opening, which is a possibility here with risk representing basically a minor sell-off, but still we're not going to trade. AGCA, thank you, buddy. Exactly. I started at the top 1 accounts. I bought myself 3 accounts, but it has been going pretty bad today. We were too aggressive on a such day. Too aggressive out here with the risk management. We are down, and we're not going to trade this anymore today. We're going to resume tomorrow. Definitely going to resume tomorrow the trading. We've got 3 accounts, basically. I do copy trading on 2, and the other one was traded alone. All of them went bad today. It was good basically on the other side with a Ticktick trader prop firm where we got basically 2 accounts that are 2,200 in profit, a little better. Don't worry about GCA, it happens such days as well. It's very important to learn from these days, and it's also very important for our community to learn from these days. Very important. Appreciate you guys staying with me right here and having a great time basically. So this is the most important part, of course, in life. Usually you gotta have time, have good time, even when things are not in your favor. You have to find things you are going to enjoy even during those times. That's the way I prefer living. That's why I told you we're not going to accept in our community any toxic people or so. Good job guys out here in our community of Discord. Make sure to join very, very soon. We're going to create a channel very soon. We're going to create a channel to share your trades, your screenshots, your performances of the day. We're going to create a channel like that soon, guys. So make sure to be out here on our Discord. Look at a massive pump. We just got back to the daily, weekly, 200 EMA. This is nuts. This is nuts, guys. We just got right there. And this is what I've been waiting all the way. All the way. This is what I've been waiting for. It's just that I got in a little quicker. Yes, Jerry. You should consider basically respecting the 20% consistency. If you don't have 20% consistency, it is not possible to request a payout. Also, you should not abuse microscoping rule, which means if you do 100 trades, you cannot have 80, 90 trades that you close after a second, after 3 seconds, after 5 seconds, right? So you cannot play the system like that, abusing the microscoping situation. You gotta let your trades run, and most of the trades would be nicely if you let them run for more than 10 seconds. It's not a hard rule in any other way, but they're going to obviously not like if you do 90 trades, 90% of the times, trades that will consist 2 seconds. And trying to gamble the system like that, obviously, that's not good. And the traditional situations where you're not allowed to gamble, you're not allowed to have someone trading for you, you're not allowed to employ traders, you're not allowed to do these things, right? That's classic, that's pretty much everywhere. It's just trade your own style normally, and you have no issues with that. I'm gonna trade on this typical situation, micros. So I'm usually moving between 3 to 5 micros with a possibility of upgrading into 8 micros up to 10 micros, but depends on the level of volatility we have during the session. Pre-New York opening is usually on a higher contract. London session as well sits on a 5 to 7 minimum, 5 to 7 micros. It also depends what kind of account size are we talking about. Bigger accounts that requires 2,000-3,000 a day will actually require to deal with larger contracts. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Make sure to like the video, and you can use basically all the links, including the coupon code SCRAMBLE at the checkout. Let me share with you, fellas. So this is the top 1 futures. This is where we are trading, including the Ticktick trader that you already know about. Look at the crazy situation there is right here with the instant sim funded, right? It's 150,000 account at $400 if you use the coupon code that I'm sharing with you. Let me share with you how you do that. You click on the get funded, instant sim funded, 150k, Project X for the moment. Trade of it is going to come soon. Continue. And then, you know, a very interesting thing they have is the 2 available add-ons. This is very interesting. No daily loss limit. If you want to take your daily loss limit out, you can do that. Or if you want anytime payouts, you can also do that. Very interesting, guys. So this is the place you put your coupon code right there. Scramble, just like that, apply, and gives you max discount available, 50%. Sometimes we're going to have bigger discount than what the platform is offering by itself, right? We're going to have special discounts for our people, sometimes bigger than what does the platform will offer for themselves, for their clients. Beautiful, guys. Let's look into the markets on a crazy pump all the way to the 200s. This is wild. Appreciate it. Appreciate Jerry. This is wild, everyone. What a V-shaped recovery. And then we got burned into longs all the way down here. That's how we got burned today. Because I've been expecting basically the movement of squeezing to the top side earlier. And it kept dumping. It kept moving like that. From the top here, we were dumping about 500 points. And now we're pushing basically, what? As like 600 points almost. This is wild. Look at the recovery we're getting here, guys. We're going to break above 280s. This is crazy, guys. Look at that. The amount of squeezing that we're going to get today in terms of... We're going to do a giveaway, Anton. We're going to do a giveaway, and you guys will have a chance as well. Even for top 1 futures, we're going to do a giveaway later on. It's not yet scheduled when, but we're going to do giveaways, and you guys will have the ability to win free accounts. Accounts or a single account at this time, and then later on more accounts. Wow, what a crazy movement. Exactly what I've been trading today. I've been only trading longs, rarely putting together smart shorts, but look at that. I've been a little bit too early into my longs, and the overextension of the shorts right after the openings got me all the way to 300s. Crazy. You'll get the daily opening right now holding you. Let's have a look into the other markets. Probably Bitcoin is running as well. Bitcoin is running too. It pumped $2,500 in the last 15 minutes. What we care about, guys, is to consider the S&P 500. Big deal, filling up the gap here with the opening. Filling up the gap, it has entered that territory of eating it all the way to the high. Exactly. It's fully unexpected to be so powerful on the recovery. I'm sure there's a lot of the people that have started reshorting Nasdaq at 350s already, guys. This is not gonna stop. We talked about the 480s today. I did wanted to do a pool about 480s, but I've been missing it. And now it's pretty much pointless to ask it. But what I'm gonna ask you today is not about a bullish scenario. Look at a 15-minute candle we got. Oh my gosh, look at a 15-minute candle we got there. Have a look into this one, guys. Wow. So the gap is going to be filled on 480s. That's where the entire gap is going to be filled up. 480s right there. It's a too easy, simple question if the market is pumping to 480s today. But I would ask you something else. Are we going to break below 16,460s? Breaking below again, creating a new low to this structure. I'd like to see your opinion on that one, guys. So let me just create a pool here. Good job. Thank you, Avishal. Avishal, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Let's go, everyone. Start a pool. Let me start a pool here with you guys. So are we going to break below this low we just established for Nasdaq? 16,460s. Are we going to lose 16,460s? Specifically this week, right? The entire week. It's Monday, fellas. Think about it. So you think we make another low? What do you think about that one, guys? I just put together the pool. Let me know, chat. What do you think about? I'm telling you, if we get a strong buying pressure here and fill the gap all the way to 478, the political side had enough. The economical side might had enough. So I think we're going to see a massive buying pressure if the market comes back to this level, which is very unlikely why you're going to get a dump below this level and continue. I mean, this is getting very serious, guys, on the political side already. And the current US administration basically is certainly desiring to have a weak stock market or to have a situation that is not favorable in terms of economy, right? Their economy has to be the strongest. 62% consider, yes, we're going to lose 1646. 16,460s. That's right, Twister. I mean, if you get a 15-minute candle representing 500 points, 600 points, it's normal to trade between 1 to 2 micros. And it's also normal to be extra cautious and careful. Think about, guys, you would trade a personal account during this market conditions. The answer to that is not to trade during such conditions, personal accounts. Definitely not to trade. Not only it's too risky, but it's an absolutely massive mistake of doing so. Absolutely massive mistake. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. By the way, we're streaming Monday to Friday every day, having a great time with our community and creating many other tutorial and educational videos. Soon we're gonna post the payout rules and policies for top 1 futures prop firm. Soon we're gonna post about that one as well. Ticktick Trader is running their 45% discount. It's continuously running their 45% discount, and top 1 futures is running their 50% discount on their accounts right now. $400 for an account, you can cash out $5,000. That's crazy, guys. I don't know for how long it's going to be like this. In terms of the way the rules are sitting right now, maybe for a few months. I don't think this is the way it's going to be for a very long period of time. It cannot be like this for a very long period of time. Right now, it's a form of entering in the markets and grabbing the market share. But then they have to find a balance. Of course, all the companies are doing this. All the companies will do that. So, right now, you have an opportunity that I'm sure you're not going to have in a year. Of course, new opportunities will come that you will be able to make money from, but at the same time, you gotta consider live trading is something very important too. To have a live trading account, not just a simulation, not just a funded simulation. So that's gonna be very interesting too. That's pretty much all about it for today, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm looking forward working a little more on the next video I'm posting. The next video is gonna be posted in about 30 minutes or so on my YouTube channel, about 30 minutes an hour. Have to work a little more on that. And I'm gonna share it on my Discord. You will be able to see it. A lot harder on TTT indeed to get to the same targets. I mean, a lot harder. You can compare things. It's easy to compare. We're gonna have videos later on, of course, on the comparison too. But for the moment, we got a lot scheduled basically to share educational materials for the community members. Have a great day, great evening, great afternoon, everyone. So once again, fellas, streaming an hour before the US market opens. So we're starting our stream every day at 8:30 a.m. EST time, 1 hour before the US opens every day. Thank you once again, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. We had basically the first part of the stream with a top 1 future starting pretty slow, pretty negative indeed, but then we kind of moved into the profitable side, especially that I've been expecting the pump all the way from the time we opened the markets, all the way from that. I've been expecting basically the squeezing. It came in 600 points lower. That cost me. Yet I've been able to grab a part of it, but not as much as I wanted. Thank you guys once again. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. All the links for everything in the description area. Coupon code is Scramble to grab your accounts. You're good to go, fellas, to trade and perform. Happy times ahead. Appreciate it, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Appreciate you.